And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Polanco hits right-handed pitching very well, makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Kepler ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Up next for Minnesota, C.J. Cron. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Oh no, he muffed it.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1-1.
Outside.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's gone 4 for 9. He also has 1 home run, and he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed. He chased it out of the zone.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. Castro gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3. Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Here's Leonis Martin. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's just 1 for 6. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. Barrios has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Kepler looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Jordan Luplow. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. One and two now.
1-2.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jake Bauers comes to the plate. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's just 1 for 6. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The 2-2 one more time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. The first pitch of the at-bat.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to 3rd with less than 2 outs.
And a check swing here, appealed down to 3rd, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. The next twin up, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Carrasco to take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball well outside. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's 1 away. In now, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, 2-0. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2. And this will be fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Looking at his career totals, Kipnis has just over 1,000 base hits in his career to this point. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario, as we begin the top of the 4th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. C.J. Cron is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Indians, the first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Santana.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now another 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here comes the first pitch. He's set. The 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 0-2. Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Go.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Castro.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Standing in, Jordan Luplow. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The batter, number 10.
Here now is Jake Bowers.
Designated
Hit it
hitter.
hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Bowers.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So digging in now, Roberto Perez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikes.
Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Line hard to the left side, but fouled. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped towards first. Crone is there. Clips it behind his back. The tag, and he is out. One away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Chopper foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. So here's the cleanup hitter. Taylor Rogers enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Now pitching for the Twins.
He's set. Here it comes.
Taylor Rogers.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 5. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Ramirez stands 5'9" and will hit from both sides of the plate. He's in the midst of his 8th major league. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Stepping in, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Cron.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Leonis Martin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The center fielder, Leonis.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Jake Bowers. In his career versus this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
Jason.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Luplow giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Byron Buxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Digging in, Roberto Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The catcher, Roberto.
Matt McGill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68.
First pitch of the at-bat.
McGill.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
So he got him swinging. Roberto Perez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Jason Kipnis has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, if he wasn't fooled at all, he sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather...
The 2-0 on the way. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. The 1-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Max Kepler. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. First offering on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Count still at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Smoke toward the hole. Santana's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home.
Put it down for him. Put it down for him. Put it down for him. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. When you came up, put it down for him. You make the city so proud of you. When you came up, when you came up, put it down for him. Came a long way from under.
Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best venues.
Count me in, Cole. Go right here. Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy. My boy. My boy, my boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one.